IHN Show. There we go. Welcome to the IHN Show. I accidentally muted the mic by accident. This is episode number 95. Everything should be going smoothly now. The delay is still on the cameras, but hey, one step at a time, the audio is working. That's all that matters.
It is 95, not 96.
Oh, it is 96, not 95.
Okay,
sorry,
there we go.
I was so.
No worries.
Yeah, I kind of got flustered there when the mic wasn't on. Hello, yeah. McFly.
No worries.
Yeah, I got flustered there for a minute. Yes, it's episode 96, not 95. Excuse me. Anyways, we have another full hockey segment about free agency.
Yup.
A couple big names that got signed. Not quite as big as what Monday was. God, that worked out so perfect.
It did.
For once, something actually went our way on the day something happened.
Yeah, no kidding.
What else do we have? We have a little bit of NASCAR. We have a little bit of IndyCar. We have a whole bunch of good stuff. So let's get right into it with what track am I? Go ahead.
Okay. What facility am I is a track, and in today's episode, I am a 4.048 mile, 14 turn asphalt road course.
So you're a what? A 14
turn, 4.048 mile asphalt road course.
4.048. Okay, because Road America's 4.015 or 4.01, depending on who you ask. 0.048. 14 turns. And I know Road America is way more than 14 turns anyways, so let's see. 1, 2, probably 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, it might be Road America. Let's go with Road America.
That is the correct answer.
Who says it's 4.048?
Wikipedia.
That's a lie. Everywhere I've seen it's 4.015. Let's go to Road America's website, see what they say. RoadAmerica.com. Alright, we want the... We want to know about the track. 14 turn... It's a legendary 4-mile, 14-turn road circuit, you sons of bitches. Calendar, on track, more, get on track, 4-mile, blah, 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 blah. History, border right now, that's not it. I think IndyCar classifies it as 4.015.
Okay.
Most people, I think IndyCar and NASCAR both classify it as that. I think. So, I know why you might get 4.048 is if you include the chicane right after the carousel.
Oh, that's why.
That might be it.
Yep, that's because that's what it says on here.
Okay, including the chicane after the carousel?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why. That would put it at 0.048 then.
Yep, okay.
All right.
We got that figured out.
Yep. Boy, we are just a circus.
Got it rolling.
Yeah. Ha. Nice one. Oh, I love it.
All right.
Could you hear that all right? Because I could hear it.
Yep,
okay.
I did hear that good.
Okay, let's make sure. Nice. All right, good. Everything is going smoothly right now.
It's good.
Better knock on some freaking wood right now, I tell you, goddammit. All right. With that, I hope this works. I swear if it doesn't, someone's gonna die. All right.
Yep.
So let's go in
to
IndyCar. Shut up. Come on. I'm yelling over the timestamps to him, and I told him, the timestamp was 23 minutes, 10 seconds, so he could put it on the YouTube for if you guys watch back it later. And he's like, what was it, 23:10? I was like, yeah, 23 minutes, 10 seconds. He's like, I thought it was 22 and 22. I'm like, shut up.
Oh, yeah.
Good Lord. Give me a break. Get bent. All right. Anywho, if you remember, IndyCar is adopting sort of what Formula One has is the Halo, except they're actually doing like a NASCAR and Formula One configuration where it's gonna be the Halo design with what they call a windshield. So they're doing that, and Scott Dixon did recent tests for it was Red Bull and somebody else. I can't remember who it was. That was testing to make sure, like everything was fine. Nothing was like impeding the driver's, point of view. Okay, so I know I have this when I look through my sunglasses. If I look through my sunglasses and if I tilt them up, if I put my phone in front of me and I move it up where I can see just under it, I know it kind of distorts. It doesn't quite line up perfectly, and that's what they're trying to go for. They didn't test it now because you won't be able to test this until you get into the real world, but it would be when you have a windscreen there, then you don't really have any air getting to the driver, so you'd have to put a cooling system in, and they have to do an anti-fog system so the inside nor the outside fogs up. That'd be, you think about you're going 235 out to Indianapolis, going to turn 1, you can't see a damn thing. That'd be funny. Well, for everybody else. Sage Karam lands a ride with Carlin Racing for Toronto. What else do we have here? Let me see. Go to the other set. The big question is this coming silly season for IndyCar, i.e. the off season, is Alexander Rossi's contract with Andretti is up. So that is a big key for really anybody who wants a very dominant driver. I mean, God, he won like 28 seconds. He won by 28 seconds at Road America. I think he's doing pretty good.
Yep.
Shit. No, he sucks. So that's kind of like IndyCar's version of Johnny T for free agency for the NHL last year. That's all I've got for IndyCar. It wasn't much. All right, so let's go on to fun fact. You get to go first.
Okay, my fun fact. I did not have one. I did not have one on my phone today. However, wait. I did find this is probably one of the best fun facts I'm gonna argue in IHN show history.
All right.
That I have ever heard of, which is gonna be one of the best. Here we go. My fun fact about the NASCAR is the first ever race in the NASCAR that was on a paved road was in 1950. That race was at Darlington for the Bojangles Southern 500. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's alright.
And that's a free dinger. Yes, ma'am.
It's alright. Yeah, right. You just do the mitt look.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That's not bad. I know. Oh, that sounds like a pretty nutty fun fact. But I think I could top that.
Yeah, right.
All right. You think that's pretty good? The all-time fastest slap shot in hockey, not the NHL,
crap.
in hockey.
Holy jumping.
Which actually was recorded in the NHL, but is not, I thought Chara set that record. It's not the record of Chara at 108.8.
It was some other guy.
It was actually set by Bobby Hall in the 1960s at 118.3 miles an hour.
Holy jumping.
Think if you're the guy in front of that. Freaking, nope, here's a net. Just shoot anywhere on the net. Just don't hit me, god damn it. All right, because that's going to hurt like hell.
Yeah.
Back then, your pads was cardboard, all right? That was it.
Yeah.
You take one shot, all right, I need somebody to order something off Amazon. I need a new piece of cardboard.
Yep.
So, freaking frying pan as your cup. Take a shot like that, go right through. It still hurt like hell.
Yep, no kidding.
God, you got peanuts everywhere.
Pretty much.
Shit, you're gonna lose your packing peanuts.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm just busting your chops.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
You're gonna bust something of yours here in a minute, buddy. So, alright. Finally, with a newer computer, I can actually do my favorite hockey intro. And this is it. Oh, I love that intro so much. It's my favorite one. If only I would have turned it up, because I'm an idiot. Huh. All right, anyways, moving on. We've got some free agency news, but before that, we got trade news, which is all July 1st, actually. Some of these we did not know. Oh, no. Yes. No, because this was after we recorded. So yeah, just the one trade so far. The Colorado Avalanche acquired forward Nazem Kadri.
Oh, that's right.
Defenseman Cale Rosen. And third-round draft pick in the 2020 draft from the Maple Leafs for defenseman Tyson Barrie. Forward Alexander Kerfoot, now Adam Foote.
Yep.
And a sixth-rounder in the draft in 2020. Who do you think gets the better end of the stick on that one? I say that's actually pretty even.
Really?
Yes. I say that's not bad. Because the Avalanche are giving up a little bit more than the Maple Leafs in players.
Yeah.
But they get it back with the Maple Leafs giving them a third-rounder and the Avalanche only giving up a sixth. I think the trade would have been perfect if the Avalanche would have kept their sixth-rounder. I think that would have been a perfectly equal trade then.
Yeah, then I would go with that on that one.
But this is still pretty good.
Yep.
Because, I mean, really, a sixth-rounder, that's like an AHL maybe top six forward or top six defenseman.
Yeah.
Top, I guess top six forward as well.
Yeah.
So, or top four defenseman, top six forward. There we go.
Yeah, whatever.
So, possibly in the sixth round. But I think that's a pretty even trade.
Yeah.
Because Kadri and Kerfoot are about even, and then Rosen... And then Barrie is definitely better than Rosen. But again, the draft picks kind of offset that a little bit.
Yep.
So I don't mind that trade at all. If only Detroit could have got Tyson Barrie, that would have been awesome.
No kidding.
Jeez. Come on, Irishman, get to work, damn it. All right, Morgan Freed. I'm just kidding. He's doing a great job so far. Free agency news. The Anaheim Ducks finally got off their freaking nest of eggs.
Shut up.
That was a good one.
Shut up.
That was a good one. Because
Gosh.
I tell you what, they definitely laid an egg this year. Oh!
He's up to 3 dingers already.
Yeah, you're damn right. That was good. They have signed goaltender...
Anthony Storlars.
Stolars.
Yep.
Stolars, all right. To a 2-year contract. And Yanni... No,
I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that.
Some
H last name.
Is that what is that? Finnish?
I think
Swedish?
so. It's gotta be.
It's gotta be. I think it's Finnish. Sounds Finnish. Some defenseman.
Yeah.
The Arizona Coyotes. Was Krause on there? No, he was not.
I thought he was.
No, he was not. Forward Lawson Krause. He was not on there.
Oh, okay.
To a 3-year. Boston signed. Only Lindholm was on there, so they signed. Oh boy, they really went ham. Oh.
Ooh, wow.
They signed
Is it Nick
Lindholm, which we already said, but they also signed forward Brett Ritchie.
It is Brett Ritchie. No way.
Brett Ritchie Rich. Brendan Gauntz.
Wow.
Oh, Maxim Legacy.
Maxim Lagasse, yep.
Legacy, that's right. I'm thinking a Legacy from the Red Wings, the goaltender.
No.
And Josiah Dieter.
And then,
sorry, go.
What is Fitzgerald's first name? Because he used to play for the San Jose Barracuda in the 16-17 season.
Who? Fitzgerald who?
What's Fitzgerald's first name?
I don't see a Fitzgerald on here.
For Boston?
No, I don't see one. Oh, Ryan Fitzgerald.
There you go.
Okay,
That's
I
it.
was looking at the wrong section. I was like,
jeez.
I thought you meant of the last 4 people. I was like, I did not say a Fitzgerald.
No.
But they also signed Ryan Fitzgerald and Connor Clifton.
And then we're on to Buffalo now. They already signed the Hamburglar.
Yeah,
I was laughing about that today.
The only ones they signed were was just what's his nuts.
The Hamburglar.
They re-signed CJ Smith.
Okay.
So everybody else was already on there. The Calgary Flames, last time we checked, they only had Talbot on there, so they signed defenseman Brandon Davidson, forward Byron Froese, and Justin Kirkland, also a forward. Carolina Hurricanes, they matched, so Aho, the contract he was under was he can go and sign with somebody else, but if Carolina either matches it or pays more, he has to sign with Carolina.
Yeah.
Has to. And Carolina matched Montreal's offer, so I mean Sebastian Aho had to sign with Carolina.
Yep.
Due to the contract he was under.
Yep.
So, and they also re-signed goaltender Peter Mrazek.
Yep, I heard about that.
To a 2-year contract. The Chicago Blackhawks signed goaltender Robin Leonard to replace Corey Crawford, who's going to be placed on Most likely on long-term injury reserve for vertigo.
Really? Oh, that's what he has is vertigo?
Yeah, he's been having to deal with that for the last few years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I think I heard somebody say in the last 3 seasons he hasn't even played 40 games.
Wow. That's something. All right, now we're on to
Colorado.
Colorado.
This is all new, except because last time they didn't have a single person signed. Last I knew.
Yeah.
So they signed Colin Wilson, Jonas Donskoy. Actually, Donskoy is the only one because I remember we came up in the news.
Along with Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. I said that.
And they also signed, let's see, Dan Renouf, Jason Magna, and TJ Tynan.
Okay.
The Columbus Blue Jackets signed forward. Nope, they have not signed
nothing changed.
Nothing new that we haven't announced. Dallas, on the other hand, went ham again. They signed Pavelski. They signed Perry. They also got a goaltender in the name of Landon Bow.
Landon Bow, yep.
Bow.
Same thing.
Reese Scarlett and a defenseman, and forward Tanner. What was it? Caro,
yeah.
Caro. Yeah.
Detroit did nothing, but I have stuff to talk about when we get done with the news about Detroit of who they signed as well.
The Edmonton Oilers only signed what's his nuts? Excuse me. Alex Chason.
Yep.
The Florida Panthers, holy crap.
Yeah, they are the winners of the NHL free agency.
Yeah, so far. They signed forward or defenseman Tommy Cross and Ethan Prow, along with forward Joe Laurie and Philip DeJory, who is a goaltender. God, because you guys need more goaltenders, apparently.
Here we go. This is something I wanted to talk about.
The LA Kings finally got off their throne.
Shut up.
And signed defenseman Joakim Ryan and forward with formerly from the Detroit Red Wings organization, Mr.
Marty Furk.
Martin Furk.
Marty, what the Furk?
He's saying that same damn thing after he just got signed.
Exactly.
I signed to who?
Yeah.
Yeah. No queens to them.
Exactly. All right, that's enough.
Nothing's getting paid in spades.
Shut up. You know.
Oh.
God, that was nice.
I am on fire today.
Yeah.
If only that was Calgary.
I know, right? That'd have been something.
All
right,
so
moving
fun.
on to the Minnesota Wild.
Nobody knew.
Dumont's not new?
Nope.
Okay.
He's not new. I announced him last time. Forward
Canadians.
for the Montreal Canadiens, Phil Varno from Philadelphia.
1 year, 2-way. Smashville, nobody.
Smashville, just Duchesne's finally on there now. New Jersey, they only had Simmons, so now they have forward
from our Grand Rapids Griffins,
Ben Street,
who played for San Diego last year.
Defenseman Dakota Mermis.
And Matt Tennyson.
Yes. The New York Islanders re-signed Anders Lee to a 7-year, $7 million per year contract for $49 million. They also signed goaltender Simeon Varlamov
to replace Robin Leonard
to 4 years, $5 million a year.
And also forward Tom Kuhnhackl.
Yeah, more like a knuckle sandwich.
I was just about to say that too.
I stole it right out from underneath them.
You know,
the Rangers, nobody knew. The Ottawa's failures, just forward.
Nick Paul.
I
beat you to that one. Nice.
Well, it's because I wasn't able to load it in time.
Oh, I don't even have their first names up.
Oh. Philadelphia Flyers, nobody knew.
Exactly.
Pittsburgh, they signed defenseman David Warsofsky and Andrew Agazino.
Agazino, yep.
Agazino, more like Andrew Meatball. And Joseph, and along with forward, or they re-signed forward Joseph Blandisi.
Yep. San Jose.
The bottom two guys.
Defenseman
Dalton Prout.
Wow.
And forward Johnny Brodzinski.
Oh, okay.
The St. Louis Blues, they signed 6 players.
Yeah.
Being Nick Lappin, Evan Pulia, Michael Vencino, Nathan Walker, defenseman Derek Pouliot, and Jake Dotchin. The first 4 guys were forwards.
Yep.
Go back. Oh, wait, never mind. A different tab. Ha! What else we got? Tampa Bay, they signed Goaltenders, Scott Wedgwood. Spencer Martin, and Chris Mueller.
Oh, really? I thought Mueller's first name was Peter. I wonder if he has a brother. Okay.
Maybe. They also signed goaltender Zachary Fucal from the AHL.
For the AHL. I'm not sure. And then Witter signed with Tampa. We announced that.
Yeah.
Toronto?
Just Spezza. They've been pretty quiet right now.
Yep.
Vancouver, on the other hand, let's see. They got Jordy Ben Fantenberg.
Yep.
Grovac. Yes, he was on there last time. McIntyre. The other one is Tyler Mott.
Tyler Mott. Yeah, he's the only new guy. Yep.
Vegas, Nosek, we knew. Perry, we knew. Forwards, they signed. Patrick Brown and Tyler Goulbourne. And they also got defenseman Brett Lernout and
Burnout, whatever.
And Jacob Magna. Probably the brother to Jason Magna. And then
the Washington Capitals.
Besides Richard Panik, they got Garrett Hathaway. Well, they got Philip Millie. Oh, wait, knew that already. They re-signed Vitek Vanek. It's probably Vanek.
Vitek Vanacek.
I'm gonna check you right into the boards here in a minute, buddy.
Shut up. And Brooks Leipzig.
Brendan Leipzig.
Brendan, not Brooks. Sorry. I got him mixed up with Brooks Orpik. Gosh dang it.
Who retired, actually.
I know. Moving on to the Winnipeg. Oh my gosh. Look who signed with Winnipeg.
I'm getting to it. They signed Nathan. Oh, we already knew that already.
Beaulieu, yep.
We knew that already. They also signed Cameron Schilling.
Yep.
Defenseman Anthony Bettito.
And lastly, from the Cleveland Monsters and the Edmonton Oilers, Mark Letestu.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
That
is unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
1 year. Wow.
Sorry.
I know. Mark Letestu went downhill so quick.
Yeah. Well, he only got 1 year, so it means he only got one nut.
Yep. Shut up. Yeah, other than that, that's it.
Shut up. Hey, easy now. This is a family show.
Yeah.
It's a family show, so go yourself. Alrighty. All right. That's all I've got for free agency. We went through that pretty quick.
Yeah.
Time to move on to the news, which a lot of it's going to be freaking agencies.
Yep.
Oh my God. All right. Yeah, Duchesne's getting $8 million a year from the Preds.
Yeah, overpaid.
He had an NHL career high 31 goals last season.
Still overpaid.
Jeez. Yep, we knew that. Marner has offer sheet ready after Aho gets offer sheet.
Yeah, the top unsigned restricted free agents right now are Patty Laine, Mitch Marner, and Mikko Rantanen. Oh my gosh.
What about them?
They are the top 3 unsigned restricted free agents right now that don't have a contract. If you know what I mean.
Yes, which means they're going to get signed pretty shortly.
They will, probably, yeah.
Unless they get released to free agency.
That would really spice up the pot.
Which means they're going to get scooped up right away.
They are.
Yeah. Well, because Laine's off is done with his entry level.
Yeah.
So, how much do you think Laine's worth a year? Let me look up his stats, and let me look up, if you were the Winnipeg Jets general manager, whatever his jockstrappy French name is, probably. Hold on, let me look up Patrick Laine. I actually spelled Patrick right too.
Nice.
No C. We want to know his stats. His stats last season, where he played 82 games, he had 30 goals, 20 assists, or 50 points, was a minus 24.
Yeah, he had an off season.
Yeah. His NHL career, though, is 237 games, which is over 3 years. 110 goals, 74 assists, 184 points. So, yeah, he couldn't find the back of the knife to save his life. Okay, so he had 50 points this season. Just an off year. That happens when you're a new player.
Yep.
It happens. I mean, look at Dylan Larkin. Now he produced, 70-some-odd points last year.
Yep, something.
Out of the blue. All right, now we need to know Winnipeg Jets
salary
cap friendly, because I like them the most. They currently have $22.8 million of cap. So let's go with $23 million. $23 million for easy math cap space available. How much per year do you think you would sign Patrick Laine for? $1? Shut up.
That's it.
Shush. That's all you're worth, damn it. Get out there and work. How much do you think he's worth a year?
I would honestly and respectively go with $7.75 million a season.
Do you think he would sign for that, though?
I don't know. He probably might want to push for 8 or 8.25.
Well, let's think about this for a minute. He was drafted 2nd overall.
In the 2015 draft, right? Or 16?
He got drafted with Matthews.
Yep, that's right. 16.
Okay. But the year before McDavid was signed, he's getting paid $12 a year. Okay?
Yeah.
Let me look up Toronto's, because I want to compare it to what
Austin Matthews has.
Yes. I think he
is like 10 something.
Well, Tavares is getting paid 11.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right.
Because he's 7 years for $77 million.
That's right.
The Matthews is going to get paid 11.6, let's go with.
Okay.
Until 2024.
Okay.
So, 11.6. Last year, Austin Matthews, gotta look up his stats now. Austin Matthews. He had 68 games last season because he was injured for a while. 37 goals, 36 assists for 73 points. His career is 212 games. He's boiling. 111 goals. Oh, that's nice. That is nice.
Shut up.
111 goals. You can't even make that up.
Exactly.
94 assists for 205 points. He's pretty much good for a point a game.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's getting paid 11.7. Laine, please don't tell me I deleted. I did. I son of a beach. Patrick Laine. I needed his stats again. He has 184 points for 237. So he's good for about, what is that, like 0.8 points per game?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. 0.8, 3/4 of a point. Something like that. So, 184 points, 205 points, 212 games, 237, 7.75. No, there's no way in hell he's signing that. If Laine's getting, if Matthews is getting 11.6, he's not 7 for 7.75. I would say he more signs for
9.
closer to 9.5.
Yeah.
9.5 a year. So that's the problem with the NHL these days. They are demanding way too much money to do something they already love to do.
Yeah.
That is my problem with the NHL. It's like, you really need this much money to help you play hockey?
Exactly.
Like, I'm glad Mantha, and he gets a lot of brownie points, he gets a lot of dingers for us. A few years ago, last year? Was it last year? Yes, when it was last year when he got signed, he actually took a quote-unquote pay cut to what he was actually worth, so Detroit could sign Dylan Larkin to basically what he is worth.
Hats off to that.
Mantha did that.
Yeah.
He did it because he knew that Detroit was close on cap, they needed to sign Larkin, and they needed to sign Athanasiou. And then Athanasiou was like, nope, I want this much a year, you don't pay me, I'm not going to play. Well, screw you too then, dude. So that's the problem. But it's the age we live in the NHL.
Yep.
I mean, you have subpar players getting paid $5 million a year.
Exactly.
It's just how it is now. I don't know. So what else? Who were the other restricted free agents you mentioned?
Mitch Marner and Mikko Rantanen.
How much do you think Rantanen gets paid?
Probably somewhere around 10.5.
I'd say he gets paid $9-10 million.
Yeah.
I mean, what, he had almost 100 points, 90 points,
something like that.
Yeah. And then Mitch Marner. Let's go with, I'm gonna say like 7.
I was thinking 8.
7 to 8. I'll go 7.5. 7.5 sounds about right. Look up his stats. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh yeah, okay. Mitch Marner. By the way, I did see it because Toronto only has 11 point some odd million in cap space left. So they have to be kind of tiptoeing it right now. Mitch Marner, he had 26 goals. Get this, 68 assists. Dish master for 94 points. All right, never mind. He gets $9 million a year.
Yeah, I should say
94 points. He is good for almost a point a game.
Yeah.
241 games played, 224 points. Okay, he gets $10 million a year.
Yeah.
Wow. Toronto, you're going to have no cap space. He is age
22.
Give me a break. He was drafted 4th overall in 2015. Nice job, Toronto.
Yeah.
Boy.
They got this stuff down.
15 and 16 were really good draft years.
No kidding.
Yeah. 17 was a little bit of a, I don't know, kind of a lull. 18 was the same way. There wasn't like...
Yeah.
I mean, so far...
It was alright.
So far, nobody in 17 and 18's really lit up the world besides Elias Pettersson. But
True.
that's about it. I mean, Nico Heischer's been kind of subpar he's been kind of below average for a first round pick overall.
Yeah.
For first pick, first overall.
Along with Rasmus Dahlin.
I mean, well, he's a defenseman, so you can't put him the same standards as a forward.
Yeah.
You can't expect him to go out there. You can't expect everybody to go out there and perform like an Austin Matthews or a Connor McDavid.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Nico Hischier was kind of underwhelming. And he so far has been kind of underwhelming for me.
Yeah.
And Dahlin, I don't know, he didn't really... It didn't seem like he really set the world on fire like he did in juniors. I don't know if it's just maybe the speed of the game. He just didn't adjust to it well. Or it's just he wasn't on... sorry, Buffalo, the best team in the world. But, I don't know. But 15 and 16 were good draft years so far.
Yeah.
So far it looks like this past year was good. I mean, you had Hughes up first, Kakko second, Spencer Knight, watch out for him, he's going to tear it up. Who else there was? Who went 3rd overall this year? Went to Chicago. What was his name?
Okay, it's trivia time.
Come
on,
think. No, we're not into the trivia segment, though.
I know.
All right, I'll look it up.
Come on.
You keep thinking, I'll look it up.
Come on.
Entry draft 2019. I know he went to Chicago. Ah, yes, that's right. Okay.
Kirby Doc.
Yes.
Bingo.
Nice job, Harold.
Okay, now name 4th. I don't effing know.
Shish. Oh, yeah. Kirby Doc went 3rd overall from Canada. 4th overall was Bowman Byram.
Yep. Avalanche took
to
him.
the Avalanche. Alex Turcotte went 5th to the Kings.
Yep.
And then Detroit got from Germany
the big boy Moritz Seider.
Ha. Put some apples, you gotta drink.
Shut up.
Hopefully he doesn't get spiked.
That's enough. Alright, so moving on.
Moving on from this absolute show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that all?
Yeah, I think that's all the restricted free agents we went through.
Sweet.
Besides Anders Lee, who just got signed. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello! Oop, that's on to stay. It's a good on to stay.
I was going to say, you got any more news? Or no? Because now it's time for my news, I think.
I am not seeing anything right now. Oh, what's his nuts? Daryl Sutter was named an advisor to the Anaheim Ducks coaching staff Tuesday.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yep. He was currently he was the coach for the LA Kings when they won their 2 cups.
Yep.
Let me see. Mr. Game 7.
Justin Williams
is talking with the Hurricanes. He's optimistic he will return.
Nice.
Or Carolina's optimistic he will return. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Okay.
Tell you what, the Panthers are going to be freaking insane this year.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't wait to see how deep
you got
they
Joe
go in the playoffs.
Quenneville driving the ship right now.
Yes.
Bringing up the rear, you got Bob.
Bob Rutsky.
You got freaking off to the port side, you got... Wait, what is Panarin? The left winger?
Panarin is left winger.
Off to the port side, you got Panarin.
In the
and then
center,
up front, you still got Barkov.
I was just about to say Barkov.
And,
on the right wing.
I can't think of a right winger right now.
Me neither.
They had one, I can't remember. What's his... Not Barkov, it's Trocheck.
Vinny Trocheck.
Trocheck.
There you go.
So, yeah, they're going to have a couple good lines there. They're going to be pretty nuts.
Yeah, and then Aaron Ekblad is defenseman.
No, Ekblad. No, he's a forward. Ekblad's a forward.
Ekblad's a forward?
I think he's a forward.
I thought he was a defenseman.
I'm pretty sure Aaron Ekblad's a forward. Aaron. Not SS Ron. Aaron. Aaron Ekblad. He is... you son of a bitch.
He is defenseman.
I thought he was a forward.
Nope, not today.
Maybe because he's a very offensive defenseman.
Yeah, I would assume he is.
Pavelski is going to wear the number...
I have no idea.
16 for the Dallas Stars.
No way.
Yes.
Because, wait a minute. Because he was number 8 with San Jose.
Yep, so he's just going to double it.
Nice. Who has the number 8 for the Dallas Stars right now?
Let me go to sweater numbers.
Miro Heiskanen is number 4.
Dallas Stars sweater numbers. We want the numeral 8. Obviously, it was taken or he would have used it. There's only been 8 players. Nobody uses actually the number 8 right now.
Really?
Oh, because it's retired. Bill Goldsworthy.
Oh, never heard of him. Okay.
That would make sense. He
Okay.
played for the North Stars.
Yep.
So that makes sense why there's only been 8 players who've worn the number 8.
Yep.
The last person to do it was in 92. Moving on. Oh, we already talked about Aho.
Yep.
Best remaining unrestricted free agents are Ryan Dzingel. Oh, I forgot about him. He hasn't been signed yet.
Yeah.
Marcus Johansson. Patrick Marleau. I wouldn't say it's bad. Jumbo Joe Thornton. Justin Williams. Jake Gardner.
Yeah, Jake the Snake. I heard about him.
Boy.
Did you know that's Jake Gardner's name is Jake the Snake Gardner?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, he likes to slitter around on the ice pretty good.
Ben Hutton. Cronwall, which he'll probably get 1 year with Detroit or retire.
Yeah.
Dion Phaneuf, who got bought out by the Kings.
Oh yeah, Dion Phaneuf.
And Cam Ward.
Oh my.
He has 701 NHL games.
Just a few. All right.
In 33 games last season, he was 16-12-4 with a 3.76 goals against average.
That's bad.
Oh, it gets worse. And a .897 save percentage.
Holy crap.
He's 35.
Yeah, he is an old timer.
Yeah. So, he would kind of be more there for the veteran leadership
Yeah.
of the team. And I am at the top, so you may on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my news that I have here on my phone is I got a couple things to say about the Red Wings franchise and organization and what they've done here in the AHL and the ECHL. I have on my phone Marty Ferk signed with the Kings for 1 year. I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, so I have 2 things here that I forgot to say on Monday. The first is the Grand Rapids Griffins have re-signed Toledo Walleye starting goaltender Pat Nagel for 1 year, who helped lead the Toledo Walleye to their first ever ECHL Cup Finals appearance. They re-signed him for 1 year. The contract numbers, I didn't bother to click on. I just took a screenshot of it. The Griffins have also re-signed for the AHL right winger Dominic Scheid to a 1 year contract. So, what do you think of us re-signing Dominic Scheid? I like it because this is a physical young kid.
Yeah.
On the right wing.
I
believe Dominic Scheid tends to play on the 4th and 3rd line the most, but it's still pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, he's more of an enforcer like Steve Ott.
Yeah. That was all I had to say for that I should have said on Monday, and I have 2 more things to say that popped up on my screen for Tuesday that happened. And what happened on Tuesday was the Grand Rapids Griffins have signed forward Tyler Spiza to a 1 year contract and sent him down to Toledo, which I like. I like Tyler Spiza. He's pretty good. He can get a couple nice goals every once in a while. And not only Tyler Spiza have we signed, but we have also signed Ron Tanzi, I believe is his name. And oh shoot, what is his first name? It doesn't say, but it's gosh. His last name is Storm. I swear his first name is Matt. Matthew Storm or Matt Storm. It's whatever those two. So those are the 3 guys that the Toledo Walleye have signed, and I like that. So that hopefully we can win the Kelly Cup next year for re-signing them boys. But other than that, that's all I've got for now.
Well, you got about as close as you get for it.
Yep.
Runner up to it.
Really? What was Storm's first name? It's not Matt Storm.
I was talking about the Kelly Cup.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah.
I was saying we were runner up to it, about as close as you can get.
Yep.
Sons of beaches.
So that's all I've got for that.
Hold on.
We are now on to On This Day.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. On this day. This is a damn good on this day.
I gotta find it.
On July 3rd, in 2006, Stevie Wonder announces his retirement from the Detroit Red Wings after 22 seasons in the NHL.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He was drafted 4th overall in the 1983 draft. Should have went first.
Yeah, really.
Hold on, let me look up who was drafted around him in 1983. 1983 NHL entry draft.
So who went first overall?
Who went first overall?
Who was it?
Let me see. Brian Lawton. Who?
Who?
Yeah.
Talk about first overall bust.
Selvin Turgeon. He's been, sure. 3rd overall was Pat LaFontaine.
That's a good one.
Stevie Wonder was 4th. 5th was Tom Barrasso.
Tom Barrasso.
6th was John McClain. That's all right. 7th, Russ Cortnell. No idea.
Bust.
8th was Andrew McBain. I've heard of him.
Yep.
9th was Cam Neely.
That's a good one.
10th was Norman Lacombe. 11th, Adam Creighton. 12th was Dave Gagne, sorry. 13th was Dan Quinn. 14th, Bobby Dulles. 15th, Bob Erie. 16th, Gerald Dyduk. 17th, Alif Turcotte. 18th. He's currently a coach, Mr. Bruce Cassidy.
No way.
Yes. 19th was Jeff Buchbaum. 20th was David Jensen, who I'm sure is the father of Nick Jensen.
Yep.
And 21st was Nevin Marquardt. Let's see. Claude Mamieux went 26th overall.
Nice.
46th overall was Bob Probert.
Oh my.
51st overall was Brian Bradley. 74th was Darren Pupa. Pooping his pants.
Shut up.
80th was Esa Takinen. I don't know. I'm looking at the Hall of All-Star race. 100th was Gary Galley. 108th Kevin Stevens. 121st Ryan Trochet. I'm sure I said that wrong. I'm saying right. Rick Trochet. 134th Christian Rudutu. 138th Vladislav Tretiak. 145th was Mr. Slava Fetisov.
No way.
145th overall.
I'll be a monkey's uncle.
199th overall, Mr. Dominic Hasek.
Can you say late round steal?
Yeah. And he was actually drafted by the Blackhawks.
Oh, wow.
Talk about freaking kick in the ass, balls while
no
you're down.
wonder the Blackhawks sucked back in the early 2000s.
They were stupid.
To trade the Dominator.
Good Lord.
Trading away a franchise goalie gone wrong.
This is the 11th round. Oh my God.
Yeah, how to lose a franchise goalie. Gee whiz.
The 11th round, 214th overall was Yui Krupp. 225th overall is Alexei Kastanov. He was part of the legendary Russian Five.
Oh, nice.
231st overall in the 12th round was Sergei Markov.
Oh, nice.
So,
I wonder if he's related to Andrei Markov.
Maybe. Might be his father.
That's what I'm thinking.
So
I can't find On This Day on the NHL website anywhere.
I didn't know Dominic was
that late.
Yeah. Go under schedule.
Under schedule?
I know, it's kind of in a silly spot. Don't click on schedule, just highlight it and it'll pop down.
Oh.
Yzerman piles up points in his early career but develops into a more effective two-way player later on and helps Ratings win the Stanley Cup in 97 and 98 and in 2002. He retires with 1,755 points, 692 goals, 1,063 assists. Can you say Dishmaster?
Dishmaster.
Yeah. And then obviously he was in the Red Wings front office till 2010.
Yep.
And then Ken Hahn wanted to stay as a general manager, so he went down to Tampa Bay, and now he's back. Stevie's back again.
And in 1970.
1970, Teemu
Salami
Sandwich, because I'm getting pretty damn hungry.
Me too, I'm starving.
Is born in Helsinki, Finland.
Helsinki.
I always said Helsinki.
Oh, Helsinki, whatever.
You go to hell.
Shut up.
I'll sink you right to it.
Oh, gosh, I have a funny picture on my phone about that.
Oh, jeez. He ends his career with 684 goals and 1,457 points. Wow. In 1998, 1 year and 1 day after signing one future Hall of Famer member, goaltender Eddie Belfour. The Dallas Stars and another when they signed forward Brett Hall. Though the 33-year-old isn't the offensive force who scored 228 goals in the 3-season span from 89 to 92 with the Blues, he scores 32 goals in his first season with the Stars, then nets 8 more in the Stanley Cup playoffs, including an overtime goal in Game 6 of the finals.
Yeah.
And in 2003, the Colorado Avalanche landed 2 future Hall of Famers when they signed free agents, Solani and Paul Correa.
That's right.
To 1-year contracts. And in 2006, the Anaheim Ducks acquired defenseman Chris Pronger from the Edmonton Oilers for forward Joffrey Lupul and defenseman
Ladislav Schmid.
And the addition of Pronger, who helps Edmonton reach Game 7 of the 2006 Cup Finals, keys the Ducks' run to their first championship in 2007.
The Oilers really screwed the pooch on that trade.
Well, they're doing pretty good at that.
They are, yeah.
They are a master at screwing the pooch. Poor dog. Okay, I think it's time for trivia. I can hear the music. That's great. We can just bump.
Hold on, let me turn up my volume.
It's really quiet so it doesn't overpower us when we're talking.
Oh, I can hear it.
So, alright, you may go first, honey.
Okay, for today's trivia question in the NASCAR.
In the
car. My trivia question
Speaking of NASCAR, the board is finally right now of what is the next race.
Nice.
Saturday, July 6th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern at Daytona on the Big Boy Network, NBC.
My trivia question is a little bit different because it's actually going to be like who had that number.
Huh?
Because it is a who am I.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a new one.
My trivia question is...
Who am I? Well, I believe I'm fat. Don't laugh at that.
Nope. Okay. My best career finish in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series was second at the inaugural race at Chicagoland Speedway. This is for a race, not points. I raced 9 seasons in the Winston/Nextel Cup Series without one championship. I was also born on April 8th, 1959 in Asheville, North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Who am I?
So yeah, right out of North Carolina. Oh yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. I don't know.
Let me see here.
Can I have a car number? That'd kind of help.
I'm working on...
Well, what years did he race in? Because you just said 9 years. That's can either be from like 2001 to 2008, 2000, you know, what were the years?
94 to 2003.
Okay.
From the 94, 95, and half of the 96 season, 94 season, he was 54. 95 and half of the 96 season, he was number 33. The last half of the 96 season and the first half of the 97 season, he was 29. The big hint, which I mostly well know him for the last half of the 97 season, all the way to the end of the 2001 season, he was the number 77 the team he raced for was Jasper Motorsports. In the 2002 season, he was the number 92, and in the 2003 season, he was the number 4. I forgot to start the timer again, so you got a minute and a half left.
Woo!
This guy has 11 top 10s and 0 wins in the Monster Energy Cup Series over 205 races. This guy is not, he was not very good, but I know him. He has 76 top 10s and 10 wins in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, 2 wins and 27 top 10s in the NASCAR Gander Outdoors Truck Series over 69 races.
Ha!
That's legit what it says. This guy's initials is, with 50 seconds, RP.
Richard Petty.
That's it.
Yeah. RP. Is his middle initial start with I?
No.
Because I could rip myself a new asshole right now.
I don't know. Let me check.
If it is, I swear.
No, it's a W.
Damn! RP, eh?
Yeah, his middle name is William.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Right out of Asheville, North Carolina? Oh, sure is. Yeah. There's a bear crap in the woods?
Yep.
RP, eh? Let's go with how much time's left. Thanks for the warning.
Just ran out. It's good timing right there. You got a few seconds.
Well, I don't need help. I have no idea. Who is it?
Here it is. Here's the car I was looking for.
Oh, jeez. Can I see the car?
Yeah, but it'll give away here.
I won't look. I'll only look at the picture after I look at the tab. Look now.
Yeah. Okay, now you can look. See, that was his car. The blue 77 with white, yellow, and red Ford 77 Jasper Motorsports car. This was the car he drove from, like, 1990 something to, like, 2001. Initials RP.
You're 4 days late for the rainbow.
Huh?
I said you're 4 days late for the rainbow.
What does that mean?
That's doing his gay pride. I said
you're
4 days late for the rainbow. I have no idea who he is.
This guy's name is Robert Presley.
Hey, I've heard of him like a handful of times.
And that, Robert Presley, was my trivia question answer. Best career finish was 6th at the inauguration.
I thought you said second.
Speedway.
You said second.
I did say 2nd.
You just said 6th though.
Oh, I meant to say 2nd.
Oh.
His best career finish
I'll
was there
second that.
at the inauguration at Chicagoland Raceway, or Speedway.
You mean Sleeperland Speedway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I raced 9 seasons, and the next
I got that part.
Seth Winston, and then born April 8, 1959.
Yep.
So that is my who had that number.
It's alright. Ooh, I almost forgot to write down Richie Rich's pick, who I don't really like him picking who he did. I don't think it's a good pick.
Because it's a crapshoot.
I don't think it's a good pick, but hey, I'm not the one who's picking him.
Yep.
I swear if that sumbitch wins the race.
I'm gonna flip my lid.
I will too. Okay, my trivia. I almost said who had that number because you got me all going on who had that number.
Sorry.
S-O-B. I have to dick with too many chords. Okay. On this day. I'm just kidding. Okay. Trivia question. In the 1979/1980 season, the NHL adopted what rule?
Crap. This is gonna suck.
It was either that or I say the rule and you have to guess what year it was adopted.
I'll take the first option.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Let me go with 79/80 NHL. Oh, wrong keyboard. 79/80 NHL season. This is a rule that's still implemented to this day.
Okay.
It was a grandfathered rule at the time, if you know what that means. It means if you were currently in the league before that rule was instituted, it didn't apply to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like the visor rule.
Yeah.
You still have some people that don't wear visors because they were in the league before the league mandated that visors had to be worn.
Yeah.
So they don't have to wear a visor.
Yep.
That's what grandfathered means. Is you were there before the rule was in place, so they're going to exempt you.
And then this was in the 79/80 season?
Yes.
My first guess...
63rd season of the National Hockey League.
My first guess is wearing a helmet for all players. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Well, that was a cream puff.
Well, once I said grandfathered, yeah, it kind of was a cream puff.
Give it away, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey. Well, if I wouldn't have had to explain it. If I wouldn't have said the visor rule, you wouldn't have got it.
Yep.
Alright, guys.
After that earthquake.
Yeah, shut up. Your ass right now. Alright. Enough of this circus. Let's just go right on into
the NASCAR.
NASCAR here. No, I'm just kidding. All right, for the NASCAR. They are at the Coke Zero Sugar 400, or as what I still call it, their Firecracker 400 for the 61st annual one. We're going to start right off with the entry list. They actually have a full field for the third time this season, maybe the fourth. Third time. I know third time for sure. You have the 00 of Buckshot Jones, driven by guess who?
Landon Casile.
Landon Castle. You got the number sponsored by Jacob Companies. The Big Bush and number 1 Global Poker Machine. Bad Brad Keselowski's in the number 2, sponsored by guess who? It's kind of a cream puff. Come on, who is always sponsored the number 2 car in NASCAR?
Bud Light. No, Miller. No, it's not Miller Lite. No. I was just about to say Budweiser, but that's wrong. It's not Bud Light.
It's not even Anheuser-Busch. It's Miller Lite.
Miller. I said Miller Lite, didn't I?
No, you said Bud Light, and he's like, no, I don't think it's Miller Lite.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, come on. Don't you... Kurt Busch and the Blue News?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You just lost all... In fact, you're at negative 3,000 dingers for that.
Great. Well,
Creepers.
No record today.
Yeah, well, you have a record. Least amount of dingers.
Yep. Crap.
All right, you have Austin Dillon, who does not have a sponsor for the race. At least it's not listed. The 3 card. Number 4 of Kevin Harvick in the Jimmy John Chevrolet. You have the number 6 of Ryan Newman in the Roush Performance Chevrolet. Daniel Hemrick in the number 8 Cessna car. Chase Elliott in the Napa wagon. Damn it, I was hoping it was a Hooters mobile. He's in the number 9 car. Number 10 of Eric Almirola in the Smithfield Anytime Favorites car. Who drives the FedEx mobile?
Dennis the Menace.
That's right. Ryan Blaney is going to be in the number 12 Body Armor. Geico Machine of the number 13 is...
Ty, my brother is Austin. I don't deserve to be in the playoffs. Dylan.
You have Clip Boyer, number 14, Mobile One Roush Truck Center's car. Garrett Smithley, number 15, does not have a sponsor listed. That doesn't mean he doesn't have one. Recky Stenhouse Jr. is going to be sponsored by Fifth Third Bank, banking 166.7% better than everybody else, apparently. Number 17 car. Number 18 of The Shrub, in the probably one of your favorite Shrub paint schemes, the Interstate Batteries paint scheme.
That is my favorite.
You have the number 19 of Marty McFly in the Bass Pro Shops Tracker ATVs and Boats USO car. Number 20 of Eric Jones in the Sports Clip Mobile. You have the number 21 of Paul Menard in the Menards Dutch Boy car for the 21 Wood Brothers.
Paul Menard.
Number 22 of Joey Logano in guess what paint scheme?
The Pennzoil Shell.
Shell Pennzoil.
Yep, whatever.
Number 24 of William Byron in the Exalta Patriotic scheme. 27 of Reed Sorensen does not have a sponsor listed. Doesn't mean he doesn't have a sponsor. 32 of Corey LaJoy in the number 32 Shine Armor. The Michael McDowell in the number 34 Long Dong Silvers.
Ah, nice.
Number 36 of Matt Tift in the Ron John Surf Shop car. That's nice.
That's real nice.
Number 37 of Chris Boucher. And the Scott Comfort Plus Ass Wipe Mobile. Oh, sorry.
Huh.
The 38 of David Reagan, then the MDS Transport card. Number 41 of Daniel Suarez and a Haas Automation. Kyle Larson, the number 42. White Flag is in the air, presented by...
Credit One Bank.
Ah, nice one. There
okay.
All right. Rate of 2,999.
It's a start.
Bubba Lawson, number 43, United States Air Force car.
Nice.
I could have tested you on that to see if you were paying attention when I said that a week ago.
Okay.
Number 47, Ryan Priest in...
Shoot.
It's a grocery store chain. It's not Walmart. It's not Meijer, so it must be...
Family Fare.
Huh?
Wait, that's not right.
I'd be Spartan Nash, actually. No, that's not right.
Oh. Not Walmart, not Family Fare.
Not, well, Nash, Spartan Nash, not Meijer. So it's you see these a lot more on the east side of the state in Michigan than the west side. In fact, I don't even think there's one on the west side of West Michigan.
It's not Aldi, is it?
No.
Okay.
No, Aldi's not big enough.
Exactly.
They are comparable to Meijer. They are just a little bit more nationwide than Meijer. You will only see Meijer sponsor races that are at Michigan International Speedway.
Oh, okay. It's not Sam's Club.
It's Kroger.
Kroger, that's it.
Jimmy Johnson at number 48.
Ally Mobile.
Ally Mobile. Not Ally Bank, just Ally. Number 51 of BJ McLeod is in the Jacob Company's car. Number 52 of Peanut Butter and Jelly in the DrySmartWarranty.com car. 53 of Joey Gase is in the Connected Claim Services / Action Restoration car. Number 162, that's a mistype because you can't have triple digits in NASCAR. The number 62 of Brendan Gaughan in the Beard Oil Distributing / South Point Hotel and Casino car. Number 77 of Justin Haley in the I thought it said Fartnell. I was like, I do a lot of that to be talking about. Fratnell Order of Eagles, that's better. Number 88 of Alex Bowman. Ooh, I'd like to see this fit. A Valvoline Patriotic Scheme.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 95 of Matt DiBrito in the Procore Mobile. And the number 96 of Parker Clearman in the TRD 40th Anniversary car. Your weekend schedule at Daytona Dirt for the Cup Series is... First practice is 2:05 to 2:55 p.m. On Thursday, July 4th. Final practice, they only have 2 practices for the Cup Series, is 4:05 p.m. to 4:55 p.m. Eastern. They are the last event on the track. Qualifying for the Cup Series is 5:05 p.m. on Friday, July 5th. That's it. They get 1 lap and they're done. And then the race starts. Pre-race starts at like 6:30. Stuff like that. Well, pre-race starts at 8 a.m. when the track opens. But the race is at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. This is actually incorrect on here. That's incorrect. That's wrong. I found another typo. Because NASCAR... Sorry. Now we get into the NASCAR news. NASCAR... Well, let's go back to that. Chicagoland's TV ratings. Chicagoland had a NBCSN had a 1.4 rating compared to last year's 1.6. It's not quite comparable to last year's because the race was quote unquote delayed 3.5 hours, even though they ran 11 laps. So, whatever. It's they won't count it towards NBC's viewership average, like what Fox Sports was up 2%. This will not count towards NBC's TV ratings percent increase or decrease. 2 lug nut penalties are at Chicagoland, where the number 11 of Dennis the Menace had a screw loose on his car, and the winner of the Xfinity race, Mr. Cole Custer, had a screw loose on his car as well. Here we go. NASCAR changes Daytona stage lengths. Now, previously the stage lengths, well, if you go the stage, okay, so this is 160 laps compared to the Daytona 500 being 200 laps. In the Daytona 500, the stage lengths are 60 laps for stage 1, 60 laps for stage 2, and then 80 laps. For the Coke Zero Sugar 400 to the Firecracker 400, previously it was 40 laps for both stages 1 and 2, and then 80 laps for stage 3. Now, they have changed it, and this is actually something... My dad is always on NASCAR's ass for changing stuff. But this is the one change that my dad actually liked, because there's nothing more, and I agree with him, there's nothing more that I hate in a NASCAR race is when it comes down to a fuel mileage race.
Exactly.
Because there's not a lot of action going on the track because everybody's trying to save gas.
Yeah.
So, now, previously, what cars could do is they could be, right there to a fuel mileage at the end of the stages 1 and 2. Right there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, NASCAR is like, all right, enough of this. Now, instead of ending at 40 laps for stage 1 and 80 laps for stage 2, it is ending at lap 50 for stage 1 and lap 100 for stage 2, meaning there is no way in hell you can make it all the way through stage 1 unless there's 10 cautions. Because you will not have enough gas. It forces people to actually make a pit stop now and will hopefully make the race in the first 2 stages more entertaining because you can't make it on a single fuel run unless there's a ton of cautions. So, yeah. Thank you. Kudos to NASCAR. They actually, realize that fuel mileage races suck. So, Starcom Racing and RWR partnered to bring Jacob companies aboard the 00 at Buckshot Jones at Daytona Derp. What else do we have in the world of NASCAR? Yeah, there's not much, actually. That's enough of that. I don't see anything. Oh, with Alex Bowman winning his first Cup race, now Alex Bowman has officially finished in every position, 1st through 43rd.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
Because he raced in the Cup Series when there were still 43 cars in the field. And he has finished 1st through 43rd. Every single position. Now, so good on him. Okay, because I've got nothing else, let's go on to, before Who Had That Number, a little bit of the good old fantasy.
Okay.
Harold, would you like to review what happened on Monday?
Okay, on Monday, I made my pick of the number 9, hopefully Hooters Mobile, but he'll probably be in the Napa wagon.
Well, you just lost another dinger.
Chase Elliott.
As I said earlier, he was in the Napa wagon.
Oh, okay.
If you had your head out of your phone, you would have known that.
Our producer was next to pick, and he has his pick right now.
I picked probably currently the best. I'm still calling them plate races because they still have a tapered spacer on it. It's a frickin' restrictor plate just with angled bores on them.
Yep.
I picked the number 2 in the Miller Lite car. Brad Keselowski from Rochester's Hills, Michigan. And then Big Mitt got to go next. Go. Who did Big Mitt pick there, Little Mitt?
Ladies and gentlemen, Big Mitt picked in the number 4, Kevin Happy Harvick. That's who he picked. It ain't a very good one, but...
Harvick's okay. Super Speedways.
Yeah.
I mean, Fords overall are pretty good in the Super Speedways. In fact, they're really good. That's half the reason why I picked Bad Brad, and I picked Bad Brad because he's pretty good in the Super Speedways.
Yep.
So, and then Richie Rich came next, and Richie Rich made a pick that I don't understand why he made it. I don't think it's the best pick. In fact, I think it's probably one of the worst picks. He picked Kyle Busch. Now, I'm not knocking Kyle Busch. I am. He isn't Super Speedway racing. Plate racing is not his thing. It's not.
Yeah.
His average finish in the last 5 plate races, Talladega and Daytona, is 19.7.
Yeah.
He is mid-pack virtually the entire race.
Yep.
So, and then you could argue, he finished 2nd in the Daytona 500. Yeah, there was like 6 cars running at the end. Yeah, okay. Okay, he got to avoid the wrecks. Whoop-de-doo. He was in the back all day long. So, I think a better pick for Super Speedway would have been Joey Logano. Because, I mean, it's a Ford, and he's won at Daytona multiple times. He's won at Talladega multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, another better pick would have been Dennis Hamlin, who won the 500 this year.
Yep.
Who's another good pick? Bowman's pretty good on the Super Speedways.
Yep.
Alex Bowman. Okay, sure, he's coming fresh off a win, but you're not really looking for a win. You're just looking for points.
For how far behind I is with 37.
I thought you were at 40.
I know, I'm 37 points behind Richie Rich.
Oh. I thought you meant you're at 37 points.
No. I dang near am at.
I was like, well, 3 weeks ago you were.
Shut up. That's enough. I'm on a 1 point per race point streak right now. And
you were at 0.
I am livid.
You were at 0 for a while there. Then you got 2 points. Hey, and then I'll be damned, you won the race at Pocono.
That's right.
After I told you to pick the Shrub,
yeah.
You were going to pick Martin Truex Jr., who I believe finished 35th out of 36 in that race.
Talk about the one that got away.
Yeah. And then I told you to pick the Shrub. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll pick the Shrub. And then the MF goes out and wins the damn race.
I need you to pick for me more often.
Yeah. Hey, you take Keselowski, I'll take Chase.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Who's another good restrictor plate racer?
Marty McFly got second when Dennis the Menace won at that close race that one time.
Yeah, but that was a while ago. That was 3 years ago.
Oh, that's right.
4 years ago, actually, because that was when Jesse Gordon was first in the Fox Sports booth.
Oh.
So that would have been 4 years. That was 4 Daytona 500s ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see why.
2015.
Yep, you're right.
Who's another good plate racer? I was going to say Dale Earnhardt Jr., but, well, he's in the booth. He's,
I don't know.
If we're talking about Talladega, definitely the Earnhardts and Gordon. But if we're talking about Daytona, for some reason, they're virtually the same track. Just Talladega's a little bit bigger and a little bit steeper. Yet, like they're totally different animals for some reason.
Yep.
I don't know why. You would think, yeah, you're flat in the gas the whole way around. I don't know. I think it's at Talladega since it's like almost, it seems twice as wide as Daytona. Because at Daytona 3 wide, that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't go much more than 3 wide. If you go 4 wide,
that's crazy.
You're gonna wad it up going into the turn 3 or 1. You know?
Yeah, and Recky Stenhouse is gonna get in the middle of that.
Damn right he is. We're at Talladega. You could go 4 wide.
No problem.
4 wide, yeah. If someone screws up, 3 wide, you're fine. Unless you get like somebody in the middle gets loose or something.
Or Recky.
4 wide, you're getting a little close. 5 wide,
it's scary.
50-50 if you're making that. 6 wide, okay, you're wadding up going to the 3 or 4.
Yeah, any higher than 6 wide, you're just done.
Yeah. Because if you're going 7 wide, that means some MFs below the yellow line. Right?
Yeah,
so he's already going to get black flagged.
Yeah.
Unless he loses positions. So, yeah, I don't think Kyle Busch was the best pick. But hey, whatever.
Yep. Okay, moving on to who had that number.
Who had that number? Going back to the trivia music, I will go ahead. Because I never get to go first. Who drove... Timer.
I have that set.
Oh, jeez, it was still going. Son of each. All right. Who drove the number 10 from 1994 to 1999 in the NASCAR Cup Series?
Oh, I think I know this. Oh, what is his name?
I don't know. What is his name?
94 to 99?
Yes. 94 to 1999.
Okay, my first guess is Ricky Rudd.
Nice
Are
guess.
you kidding me?
Nice guess.
Wow.
Who would have been your second guess?
Oh, shoot. There's another white, blue, and black number 10 car that raced, I've just remembered, in the Busch series. That was number 10, but I forgot his name. Oh, hold on. I gotta look it up.
Ugh.
NASCAR Busch Series 10, 1999. Where is that 10 car?
Well, because Ricky Rudd was
Found it!
Ricky Rudd was sponsored by Tide. Number 10 Tide Mobile.
Yeah, the number 10 Automobile. That was my second. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of his name because I forgot. Driven by Phil Parsons.
Oh, Phil Parsons. I know.
Yeah, that was my second guess. But
I was thinking your first guess would have been Scott Riggs.
I don't think so, but that is nice. Nice. Okay, you're up to 5 dingers. That's great. Wow,
because he drove the number 10.
Yeah, that gray and purple, black and white car.
I wouldn't say there's purple. It was sponsored by Valvoline.
Valvoline, that's it. Yeah.
So, going through Ricky Rudd's stats because I didn't get to go to them. He was the 1997 Brickyard 400 winner. He was the 1977 Winston Cup Series Rookie of the Year, named one of NASCAR's 50 greatest drivers in '98. He was born on September 12th, 1956. Currently 62 from Norfolk County, Virginia, now Chesapeake, Virginia. He has run 906 races over 32 years in the Cup Series. His best finish in the points was second in 1991.
Wow.
His first race was the 1975 Carolina 500 at Rockingham. His last race was the 2007 Ford 400 at Homestead. His first win was the 1983 Budweiser 400 at Riverside. His last win was the 2002 Dodge Save Mart 350 at Sonoma. Oh, you're going to hate yourself. He is, let's go to the Xfinity Series first. He has run 3 races over in 1 year in the Xfinity Series. The first race was the 1983 Sportsman 200 at Dover. His last race was the 1983 Miller Time 300 at Charlotte. His first win was the 1983 Sportsman 200 at Dover. He has 1 win, 1 top 5, top 10 in the Xfinity Series. In the Cup Series, he has 374 top 10s, 29 poles, and a whopping 23 wins.
Oh, if he would have had one less win. Flip the table.
He has 1 more win than our league.
Flip the table.
That's son of beach.
Oh, jeez.
Well, does he have 23 or actually does he have 22?
I don't know.
Let's see what NASCAR's
look it up.
Official NASCAR wins list is.
I just watching you and me flip the table on the replay for the live stream. Oh my god, liquid gold.
Yes, I'll go off of MRN because that is basically NASCAR. Nope, they have Ricky Rudd at 23. Ricky Rudd should technically be at 24.
Oh my.
Because at Sonoma, then called Sears Point, they were going through turn 11, the hairpin, and he got into the back of Davey Allison, spun Davey Allison up. This is when he drove the number 5 Taj car. Then they took the white flag. He went around. When they came around for the checkers, they gave Ricky Rudd the black flag and gave the checkers to Davey.
Really?
And they say the only reason why they did that, because that's been done 1,000 times before, where they get into turn 11, there's a bump, somebody spins, the other guy keeps on going, no black flag. They said the only reason why they did it is because, first of all, it was Davey Allison. Second of all, is because this is when they had the carousel. The lap length at Sonoma was so long at the time that they had a very long time to, think and say and come up with what they wanted to do. If it was at Bristol, there wouldn't have been enough time.
Yeah.
If it would have been at like any other non-road course track, there wouldn't have been enough time.
Exactly.
So the only reason why is because first it was Davey Allison, and second of all, it was because of the long lap length at Sonoma.
Yeah.
Or at that time, Sears Point. So, next on Who Had That Number, go ahead.
By who had that number?
Oh, by the way, you got it in 22.08 seconds.
Ah, nice. Okay, by who had that number? You are done with the Dallas Stars for the 2006-2007 season. You are now moving on to the Colorado Avalanche. For today's key number in the 06-07 season for hockey for the Colorado Avalanche, who had the number of 26? This guy.
2006, 2007?
Yeah. Born December 27, 1985. This guy's age 33 in Quebec City, Canada. 6 foot. He's 200 pounds. Centerman, left-handed shot. This guy was drafted 44th overall in the 2005 NHL entry draft by the Colorado Avalanche. Okay, got that intro done. This guy played in the 2002-2003 season and the 03-04 season for the River City Lancers in the USHL, the Slapshot League. No, wait a minute. No, that's not the Slapshot League. That's the FHL. FPHL, excuse me. The WCHA in the 2004, 2005, and 2005-2006 season. He ironically played for the Denver Pioneers. In the 2006-2007 season, that's key, he started play for the Colorado Avalanche and played for them all the way up until the 2013-2014 season, where this guy was traded to the St. Louis Blues and was the number 26 there. In the 14-15 season, all the way to halfway past the 17-18 season, he was the number 26 for the St. Louis Blues. For the rest of the 17-18 season, he played for the Winnipeg Jets as the number 26. And your big hit right here, in the 18-19 season, he played 50 games and got 42 points as the number 26 for the Vegas Golden Knights. If I give you his initials, it is a dead giveaway. So, he was part of the All-Rookie team in 2007. He went to the All-Star game in 2008, along with 2011. In the 2005 season, he was the WCHA Rookie of the Year and was part of the All-Rookie team. He also got an NCAA championship and was part of the All-NCAA All-Tournament team. This guy is still the number 26 for the Vegas Golden Knights. He has been the number 26 for his entire life. Your last hint is on July 1st, 2018. This guy actually signed as a free agent a 3-year, $19.5 million deal with the Vegas Golden Knights and has an annual value of $6.5 million per season.
Here he is a what now? A forward?
He is a forward. He is a centerman, I believe. He is centerman, left-handed shot, and the timer's up.
Oh, thanks for the warning.
This guy's initials is P.S.
Peter Stastny.
No.
Paul Stastny.
That's it.
I always get them two mixed up.
Yep.
Right when you said P, I'm like, oh, it's a Stastny. Which one is it? And then you said S. I'm like, I should start. Okay, Peter or Paul. Let's go with Peter first.
And that is who had that number.
So Peter is the dad, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Okay. What? Because there's two Stastnys.
Well, let me see here. I have the early years in family. Here we go.
Yeah, there's Paul Stastny, and then there's like I swear there's another Stastny in the NHL. Maybe it's another Stastny, like like the Aho thing.
Jan Stastny.
Yeah.
He played for the Boston Bruins, Edmonton Oilers, and St. Louis Blues as well.
Okay.
But however, that was in the 1980s. It says.
Oh, so that's.
Oh, wait a minute. No.
That's the dad.
No, Jan isn't the dad. Actually, Paul's uncles, Anton and Marion Stastny, played in the 1980s for the Quebec Nordiques.
Okay. So there's only just Paul Stastny right now.
There is a Peter Stastny.
Right. But
Yeah.
you said he was the dad.
Yeah, Peter is the dad.
Yeah, so I'm saying there's only a Paul Stastny in the NHL right now.
Paul's mom's name, who is Peter's wife,
care.
is Darina.
I don't care.
Other than that, yeah, it is his dad. That's what it says, yeah.
Okay,
So we got that done and out of the way.
Okay.
Now that that is done, I believe that's the end of the show.
Yes. We almost made it to an hour and a half. We're a little short. We are white.
Yeah. All right, that's enough.
Well, thank you very much. Oh, let's get rid of the trivia music first. Thank you very much for watching this episode of the IHN Show. We certainly hope you enjoyed. Please, if you did enjoy, please like down below. Damn it. Do it. Damn it. And then subscribe to our channel so you can be up to date with new video releases. Do it. Damn it. Do it. And hit the bell icon so you're notified when you do upload a new episode or go like, damn it. Do it. If you'd like to help us make the show better, easier to produce, and in turn be more productive, please support us at Patreon. Link to that down below. If you'd like to contact the show, it is ihnshow@gmail.com, and that will be in the description, along with a link to our Patreon page. If you'd like to start a conversation in the comments, please do so. We just request there's no mean or vulgar language.
Racism, politics, and sexism is not allowed.
Almost caught him sleeping.
Dang near did.
We're all here for good fun. All right, white flag is in the air. Overtime is over. What do you have to add?
Not a dang thing, because I have all of my stuff said, and now that I drag that out a little bit, actually I do have something to say, and it's a lap at Watkins Glen.
Hey-o! Alright, that's a minute.
What I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, is, and I'm glad I thought of this, so at least one of us is going to say this, Monday and Wednesday next week, he and I are going to be off, because he and I are going on vacation.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot to mention that. Thank you very much, Harold. Alright,
I'm glad one of us remembered.
We still have a minute left.
Well.
Alright, lap at Bristol it is. 20 seconds. Because you said lap at Watkins Glen.
Yeah.
So I was like, alright, that's about a minute 10 these days.
So episode 97 would be the week after next week,
yes.
Monday.
Yes, that will be the...
Time to count.
13th? No.
15th. Is the next episode.
Because we're the 17th, 7th to 14th.
Yep.
Okay.
So, yep, we're gonna be... we are gonna be gone, this whole next week. So, will we do a World of Tanks live stream right now or not?
Yeah, I got all the technical stuff figured out. I just have
then let's do
cameras are a little
live
delayed,
stream.
but that doesn't really...
Yeah, it's no big deal. So, let's do it.
Alright. Hold on, let me change the main to me so I can announce the past races coming up here. The future races. Sunday, July 14th at 3 p.m. Eastern is the Streets of Toronto on NBCSN.
The Little Boy Network.
And on Saturday, July 6th is 7:30 p.m. Eastern with the current kick-ass plate package. I don't care what you say, I'm still calling it plate racing.
Yeah.
At Daytona International Speedway on NBC.
The Big Boy Network.
For the Coke Zero Sugar / Firecracker 400. This is currently July 3rd. The podcast for audio will come out on July 4th. If you're hearing this right now, we hope you have a safe and happy July 4th. If you're driving on the roads, please be safe, because we sure as hell know it's going to be busy. I hope you got gas, because they sure as really us in the gas prices in Michigan, at least.
No kidding.
Bastards raised it from like $2.77 to $2.95. I'm like, holy hell, you guys went up by like 25 cents. Kick all your asses.
Exactly.
If you are dealing with fireworks, please have water nearby and do it on a safe level ground like concrete.
Yeah.
Happy July 4th. Have a great rest of your weekend.